Hey, we are in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, and we are at Ooga Brewing. Probably the most fun brewery name to say right now. So, yeah, we're gonna go inside, check it out. So yeah, we're recording this a week later. We were in Beaver Dam for a World of Outlaws race, and we were there a little bit later than we should have been, so we didn't have time to record the recap video. And yeah, we just kind of forgot about it until now. I think the first thing that you said, when you looked at Ooga from the outside, I remember you saying that it looked like Revelation, which for everyone else is up in Halleck, Minnesota, and that is an old service station turned brewery. And yeah, I just kind of looked at it and it's like, oh, it totally does. And I was like, yeah, this is definitely an old service station as well. And it kind of dawned on me, Ooga, that's the sound of an old car horn. So yeah, it's kind of a little cute name that came from the building. And yeah, it kind of uses that old area that would have been where the pumps are as the patio, and it had a lot of natural light coming in. It was a really nice, beautiful space, and it was pretty busy. Like, they had live music, so that usually brings in extra people. But Beaver Dam's not that big of a town, and it's a bit of a ways away from Madison. And considering, I think it was late enough to where this wasn't like extra out of town crowd or anything. I ordered the Bibber Dunkel Lager, which was a Dunkel Lager. Yeah, it was just kind of a nice little like nutty, crisp, kind of toasty lager. It was kind of also toward the end of the day of like sampling a lot of beers, so I was kind of wanting something a little simpler.
And then I got the Ooga Crush IPA, which was a hazy IPA, and the hops that were in it escaped me. I don't remember, and it's not on Untapped. At least the listing of the hops is not on Untapped, so I can't go back and check. But anyways, that's what I ordered, and I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. I feel like I've said it before in one of these videos so far that sometimes when we do go to these breweries in these smaller towns, I order their hazy IPA, and more often than not, it's more similar to like a traditional IPA, which is fine. Different brewers have different ways of doing beer, and sometimes they just turn out differently. But so I'm usually expecting to not get an actual hazy IPA when I order one from these smaller town breweries. And this one had all of the qualities of an actual hazy IPA, which is always good. So I was happy with that.
Yeah, especially it's funnier when we go to places that have a West Coast IPA listed and a hazy or New England listed on the menu, and you get both of them and you can't tell them apart just by looking at them.
Yeah.
But that was definitely not the case, because my brother Calvin ordered West Coast, and although it did still have a bit of a chill haze, it wasn't like thick and creamy looking like the hazy. And it had a bit of a amber tone to it compared to the pale yellow. So it's always nice when you have both those on your menu and they actually look different. And they also tasted way different. Like, that definitely tasted like a hazy IPA. It was sweet, fruity, but then like when I tasted Calvin's West Coast IPA, like, it was bitter, dank, and it was like really nice. It was actually, out of the three that we tasted, that was like my favorite. Like, that was a really good West Coast IPA. This was a neat little stop that we probably would never have been to had it not been for our trip out to the racetrack. Just because it, like, Madison is already a 4-hour drive for us, and this was like good, like, if I recall, we were going stop by stop, but if I recall, it was probably like 30-40 minutes away from Madison. So it's just not somewhere where we probably would have ended up otherwise. So yeah, thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and make sure to ring that bell.